plug-in version from December 2023. Here we have creating special for the healthcare application a NurseAssist dashboard in the MOBOTIX Hub plugin. This dashboard is working in combination with our Kepler camera C71 with the NurseAssist app installed, where the camera acting as a smart sensor and deliver to the MOBOTIX Hub some status information if the person in elderly care or in a hospital is in the bed, is not in the bed, or if that person is fallen down and lying on the ground. The functionality is quite simple. As you can see, we are not working here with any kind of live images. We're only presenting for the nurse staff only the information of the status without to showing the live screen. What will happen when in one of the rooms a person gets down? Maybe we can show that here quickly. And as you can see here in room number 1, Mr. Meyer was falling down. The staff in the hospital or in the elderly care environment gets the information, oh, there's something happen in room number 1, and they have then also the ability to switch to the live image, because now it's important to see what's going on. They have then the chance to bring that live view in the full screen mode, yeah, to see clear, okay, what is the situation? Do I need to bring an immediately emergency, or does this person climbs up by himself or not? Of course, we're using here a kind of demonstration in our setup, running here some video clips on a monitor and cover that with a camera which records or identifies this situation. But in real life, the nurse can recognize that really emergency case, yeah, or has this some seconds time before she needs to go to that room. If we're closing here the full screen mode and closing here the live screen, that was number 1 of the workflows what we can provide here with the status tableau of the MOBOTIX Hub plugin package. The second workflow what a nurse or what a person in an elderly care environment needs to do is to check from time to time how is the situation in the room. In the former time, in the night, the nurse was open the room of each patient every 5 times per night, yeah, and the sleep of that person was interrupted, yeah, and in the morning all the participants of that hospital got not really good sleep. In a modern world, we're using then here an intelligent system by switching to this nurse portfolio virtual view, where we enable quickly the live streams. The nurse can identify if everything is okay. Yeah? Does someone needs to take a special care, whatever. And if the virtual tour is done, we can switch back to the normal status tableau and keep again the privacy of all the involved people in the hospital or in the elderly care. As you can see, this is a smart way to supporting the work of a nurse and allow there to keep their concentration of their working time to the real emergency and daily work, instead of running the floor up and down and open doors that you can do mostly via a VMS system. How to configure that? As I mentioned in the beginning, we have using here the dashboard plug-in, the Kepler NurseAssist dashboard here for the hub, but of course we also need a camera on C71 with a Kepler NurseAssist camera. And if we going here in the setup dialog of the camera, go to the certified apps, there is a section, it's called MOBOTIX Hub's Analytic Events, and this needs to be enabled, and we need to fill out the IP address and the port of the involved MOBOTIX Hub event server in this case. After we have done this, more or less the hub related configuration with the camera is done, and the next step is in the management client of the hub. There we need to go to the sidebar, go to the rules and events, selecting analytics events and creating a new analytic event. And here is very important that we are naming that new event exactly as it's shown here in that video. That means it's Kepler space NurseAssist space event. That is very important because that is exactly the tag where the camera is using to sending the status events to the hub server, and the hubs itself using this tag to find these events. So it's an important step that the name is exactly as described here. But after you have done this, you can switch to the desk client and do the final layout configuration. For that, we open the setup dialog, creating a new view, defined a grid size, and then we have on the left hand side a new element, a new view item. It's called MOBOTIX NurseAssist status, and with that, per drag and drop, we can fill each element of the grid layout. We do that now quickly because we want to create a layout only with that new status element of the NurseAssist. And the only thing what we need to do is to combine the element with a camera which provides that NurseAssist status information. We do that here quickly, and in the end we have also the chance to name each camera or each element by the room. And let us say if we are in elderly care, the persons are stay a little bit longer in that room, and then we also can defining here as well the names which belongs to the rooms. And after that, close the setup menu, and you see then we have already the status information from the involved cameras on that colored GDPR related status tableau. I hope that provides you a quick overview what we are able to do with the new healthcare solution with the MOBOTIX NurseAssist dashboard. This is a type of preview. It's used especially for sales demos or for pilots, and in the next year we will deliver the final release with a lot of more functionalities in that healthcare environment. Thank you for your time and have a good day.